Hello and welcome to Pet and Wild. We're excited to have you here and hope you enjoy our video series, Hoofbeats, a journey through the world of horses. In this series, we'll be exploring the world of horses, from their history to their behavior, and everything in between. Our goal is to share our love and appreciation for these magnificent animals with you, and to provide you with a deeper understanding of their place in our world. So sit back, relax, and let's delve into the fascinating world of horses together. Horses have a long and complex evolutionary history that dates back more than 50 million years. The earliest known ancestor of the modern horse is a small, dog-sized animal called Eohippus, also known as the dawn horse. Eohippus lived in the forests of North America around 50 million years ago and had several distinct features that separated it from modern horses, including 4 toes on its front feet and 3 toes on its hind feet. Over time, horses evolved to adapt to their changing environment. They grew larger and developed a single hoof on each foot, which allowed them to run faster and more efficiently. They also developed teeth that were specialized for grazing on grasses, which became their primary food source. One of the most significant developments in horse evolution was the development of the ability to run fast. Horses evolved longer legs and a more streamlined body shape, allowing them to run at high speeds and outrun predators. The evolution of the horse also coincided with the spread of grasslands around the world, which provided an ideal habitat for these fast-running, grazing animals. As horses continued to evolve, they spread across the globe, with different species adapting to different environments. For example, the wild horses of the American West, such as the Mustang, are descended from horses that were brought to North America by the Spanish in the 16th century. These horses thrived in the open grasslands and became an important part of Native American culture. Today, horses continue to play an important role in human history and culture. They are used for transportation, sport, and recreation, and are beloved by millions of people around the world. Understanding the evolutionary history of horses can help us appreciate these magnificent animals and their importance to our world. The domestication of horses is believed to have occurred around 400 BC, although the exact date and location are still uncertain. Domestication is the process by which wild animals are bred and raised in captivity for human use. In the case of horses, it is believed that they were first domesticated by the people of the Eurasian steppe, a vast grassland that stretches from Hungary to China. The process of domesticating horses was a gradual one that likely occurred over many centuries. Initially, horses were used primarily for their meat and milk. However, as humans began to develop more sophisticated tools and transportation methods, horses became increasingly valuable for their ability to pull heavy loads and carry riders over long distances. The domestication process likely began with the capture of wild horses and the selective breeding of those with desirable traits, such as speed, strength, and docility. Over time, this resulted in the development of new breeds of horses that were better suited for human use. These early domesticated horses were likely kept in small herds and used for transportation and hunting. As humans began to settle down and develop agriculture, horses became even more valuable as work animals. They were used to plow fields, transport goods, and provide power for various tasks. The domestication of horses played a crucial role in the development of many civilizations, including the ancient Greeks, Romans, and Chinese. Today, horses continue to be valued for their beauty, athleticism, and utility. They are used for sport, recreation, and work, and are beloved by millions of people around the world. The domestication of horses is a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the enduring bond between humans and animals. Horses have played a significant role in human history, serving as transportation, companions, and work animals. The domestication of horses allowed humans to travel farther and faster, making it possible to explore new territories, trade goods, and expand empires. Horses have also been used in agriculture, war, and sport, and have become an important part of many cultures around the world. In transportation, horses were used to pull chariots, wagons, and carriages, making it possible for people to travel longer distances more quickly than before. This was particularly important for trade and commerce, allowing goods to be transported across long distances. Horses were also used in the early stages of postal delivery, helping to establish communication networks and facilitate the exchange of information. In war, horses were used as mounts for cavalry, allowing soldiers to move quickly and attack with greater force. This was particularly important in battles and conflicts, where speed and mobility were key factors in determining the outcome. Horses were also used to pull artillery and supplies, making them critical to the logistics of military operations. In agriculture, horses were used to plow fields, harvest crops, and transport goods, making them an essential part of early farming practices. This allowed for increased food production and helped to support growing populations. Horses were also used in forestry, mining, and other industries where heavy lifting and transportation were required. Horses have also played a significant role in sports and entertainment, from racing and jumping to rodeo and circus performances. They have become beloved companions and have inspired countless works of art, literature, and film. Today, horses continue to be an important part of many societies around the world. They are used for sport, recreation, and work, and are celebrated for their beauty, athleticism, and intelligence. The role of horses in human history is a testament to the enduring bond between humans and animals, and to the power of these magnificent creatures to shape our world. The advent of the automobile had a significant impact on horses and horse culture. Prior to the widespread use of cars, horses were the primary mode of transportation for people and goods, and they played an important role in agriculture, industry, and military operations. However, the rise of the automobile changed this landscape, leading to a decline in the use of horses and a shift in the way people interacted with them. One of the most significant impacts of the automobile on horses was the decline of the horse-drawn carriage industry. As cars became more affordable and accessible, people began to prefer them as a means of transportation over horse-drawn carriages. This led to a decline in demand for carriage horses, which in turn led to a decrease in the number of carriage horses bred and raised. Another impact of the automobile on horses was the decline in the use of horses in agriculture. As tractors and other machines were developed for farming, horses became less necessary for plowing fields and other farm work. This led to a decrease in the number of working horses and a shift in the way farms were managed. The decline of horse use also affected horse culture. As horses became less necessary for transportation and work, they were increasingly seen as a luxury item and a symbol of wealth. This led to the development of new uses for horses, such as in sport and leisure activities like horse racing and riding. Despite the decline in the use of horses, horse culture continues to thrive today. Horses are still used for sport, recreation, and work, and they remain an important part of many cultures around the world. The automobile may have changed the way we interact with horses, but it has not diminished their importance or the impact they have had on human history.